Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again. Hope you're good. So this week I was working with Michael Kiwanuka. We did some radio promo for his album Love and Hate, which came out a few weeks ago. We went down to BBC One Extra and we did a live lounge there, did 2 tracks, which was amazing. And we also did a 45-minute set down at Maida Vale Studios, which was BBC 6 Music Live. Fantastic music, fantastic band, fantastic artist. So that was amazing to check out what happened there. We just got to the BBC Maida Vale Studios. We've got to sound check for a live radio show that's going up today. It's BBC Radio 6 Music, and we're one of maybe 5 bands that are going to be playing over the course of the morning. So we're here sound checking with Michael Kiwanuka, who's in the background. Everyone's just arriving. This is far too early for a musician. Musicians generally are not up at this time. The
there is, it's machine coffee. I mean, I'm not a coffee drinker, and even I know that's bad. See, like, if I don't like it,
what else needs about Street the War?
So I'll start a little list and then I'll have a wander around.
Thank you so much.
It's not quite working. I was like, it's too early for lipstick. Oh, it's too early for makeup.
How are you doing? Yes, very good. Have you got your marks?
Yeah, it's up there already. I've already plugged it.
Good.
Yeah.
We can start the music.
Okay, great.
Amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys sound really great. Sound check time.
BB's you running?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll hear you.
Yeah.
Michael's good. Got the South West Strings. You guys give us a wave on the phones. Here we go. Great. Shall we start?
Oh, really?
Yeah, getting through with strings in that space. How was the gig for you?
I absolutely adore your music, so because of that, it makes the gig more fun. Plus, Jessie and Sam are pretty.
But you guys, I've got to say, you guys sounded amazing today. Yeah, it's amazing, man. To have a mellow, well, one, like, incredibly talented band is like, every time I'm playing, I just feel lucky. Because, you know, they don't have to play with me and stuff. And then, also, yeah, the atmosphere is nice that it's mellow like that. Because, as you know, music can get quite exciting and over the top. So, but it helps because there is a lot of, like, even to this morning, it's like live on radio, so it can be quite stressful. You've got to concentrate. So it's nice to have everything else around it to be quite mellow and relaxed, because everything else is so. I'm doing an interview. I'm talking about this now. Don't swear. Don't get this song wrong. Intros. And that stuff can get your heart rate going, and you can't really perform well like that. So it's nice that people are mellow and it's not like gas as we say. So yeah, man, it's wicked. And then it makes touring.
Yeah.
You got to spend a lot of time.
For the tour though.
Yeah, I don't have that much money yet.
So go and buy his album Love and Hate. It's already out in stores. He's a great guy, friend. I've known him for like
10 years.
10 years. Been pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
nice,
It's great to
man.
work with you.
It's great to work with you too, Emily. Absolute pro. Absolute pro. All right, see you guys later.
I also caught up with my good friend Michael Hamilton. We're just talking and chatting about what he does as a bass player, as an MD, and the event that he's putting on down in Streatham on the 21st of October. So check that out.
So I'm hanging out with my friend Michael Hamilton. Hi Michael.
How you doing? Oh my god, right now. This is actually happening. Oh my god. I'm a bass player. That's my first instrument.
Yeah.
Kind of delve down the whole kind of musical direction.
He's the MD to the Stars PS, guys. He's being a bit modest.
No, not the Stars. Maybe, no, there's a few of them, but there's a few.
Jessie J.
Hi Jess.
Peter Andre.
I love you. Hi Pete, I love you.
Who else? Who else?
Daily.
Daily.
I worked with a girl called Stushy. Hi Stushy, love you. Sorry, too much.
Too much.
Okay, too much. Sinead Harnett. There's a few. Tiny Temper.
The list is long.
Give thanks. I've had a wealth of things happening.
Good. But obviously, as an MD now, you've got more information, more insights into the job and what it's like to be on the road, and what it's like to work with different kinds of people. So obviously, as an MD, what would you say to your younger self coming through, obviously starting out? What kind of advice would you give to yourself, or what kind of insights would you share to kind of give people tips and hints on what to do from now, from early on? Yeah.
Okay. The advice I would give, particularly younger musicians trying to get their foot in the door, there's a few things. Let me start with the practical. So, learn your instrument, love your instrument, enjoy your instrument. This is before you even stepped out your door, before you even try to approach or try to get a gig.
Yeah.
Like, you have to enjoy what you do, like make it fun. So like I used to do when teachers and people who are mentoring you tell you, oh, learn your scales. A lot of times when you're young, you just kind of want to get to that next place, so you kind of want to bypass certain things, cut certain things out. But what I did, I had fun with my scales. So, alright, mate, cool, no problem. Yep. I had fun with my scales. I play bass, so bass is a groove-based instrument.
Yeah.
So instead of just going which, don't get me wrong, is good, articulation, get it right, and you know what I mean. But at the same time, I used to mix it up with it. Make it funky, make it bounce, because that's what I like to do as a bass player myself. I think my USP is that I like to make people who are listening do that. If they're not doing that, then I don't feel like I'm doing my job. Do you know what I mean? Worse than a musician, and this is a pet hate. I don't mean it to throw shade. I mean it as in
shade. Straight up shade.
As in, the musicians who are just bedroom musicians. So in their bedroom, they can solo their arse off, and they can, you know what I mean. But when you put them with a band, because they're so used to playing in their bedroom, they're just looking down at their instrument and they're going off. Don't get me wrong, what they're playing is amazing, but they're not. The rest of the band's like, hey, hello, woo, can I get in this moment with you? But because they're so caught up in, they're just looking down, and as I said, what they do is killing, but they're not gelling with the drummer, and what they're doing is clashing with what the guitarist is doing. So it's all about, so it's not about you.
No.
So
you should have fun.
Definitely should have fun, but
thanks.
it's more about who's listening, and if you're playing for an artist, they're listening to the artist, so kind of
need to
fall back. Hey,
understand who the boss is.
Hey, you know what I mean? But so my advice in that perspective is use your ears, and also don't be afraid to explore, but also be able to relate whatever you're doing, so it translates to all scenarios, all things that you're into.
As my brother used to say to me, it's not getting a call, it's getting a call back.
Yes.
You see? That's the anyway, so we say all of this to say, you put on monthly events, or you put on events.
I do, yep.
Obviously for musos and music lovers.
Yes.
It's a perfect description. And you have an event coming up.
I do indeed.
Which I'm singing on. I
oh my god, right now.
Blessed to be a part of.
Yeah, you threw down last one.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
If you were there last time, you know that we had a great time. It was down at the Greyhound in Streatham, and you know what? It's time for like singers and musicians to let loose, because when you're singing behind people, you often don't get a chance to express yourself. And so because you put on nights, we're able to do what we want to do, like without any restrictions, without any kind of rules. So you've got another one coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the date?
The 21st of October.
21st of October. Where is it?
It's at the Greyhound Bar in Streatham.
The Greyhound in Streatham, South London. That's where it's at, peeps.
Right,
and we're going to be playing 90s R&B.
Yes.
Which is like amazing.
It's happening. It's just
amazing.
Yeah. Hey, I'm
gonna give you a show.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you a show.
Hey. I'm giving you a show.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you a show. I'm giving you a show.
Hey.
I'm gonna give you a show.
Hey. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. But but yeah.
But really, he's like, get your backside to the Greyhound.
Oh, you want to get your ass down to
on the
Greyhound.
21st of October. What time?
The doors open at 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, and we're going on.
Bring your flats.
Yeah. So come with your heels first, ladies. Bring the heels first. Turn up.
And then when the music starts.
Yeah, then
down.
obviously, quick little slide. No, maybe not sliders, but something nice. Make sure you got a funny pedicure as well, because you know we don't do
I'm
that.
sick of you.
You know the
What?
toes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That was cool, man. How's it going?
Hi guys.
Hello. I keep seeing on my TV, you know.
You keep seeing me on your TV?
Yeah.
Can you film this guy, please?
Can you film him?
Can you film him,
this
please?
guy?
Hello.
Can you film him?
This guy's a celebrity, everyone. Hi. How you doing? What's your name?
Gavin.
Hi, Gavin.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
It's my
to meet you.
brother's name.
Oh
I've
yeah.
met you
Is
before.
Emily?
What are you talking about? He's famous. Go and buy his music.
Cheers. Right.
Like.
What's going on here?
So basically, we're filming a vlog about being in the creative industries in London.
Yeah.
And about what it's like, the highs, the lows, the pains, the joys, and just being creative in London.
Come on.
Buy his music.
Do it now.
There's some new music on the way, so
new music on the way. Buy his music.
Yeah.
And hi, Gavin.
Yeah,
nice
look
to
after,
meet
bro.
you.
Take care.
Bye.
Take it easy.
See you. What are the chances of that?
Right.
Anyway, we're rabbiting on. Thanks, guys, for watching. Make sure you tune in for next week's episode. Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
See you next week or a week after or something like that.
Yeah.
We're always working together now.
It's happening.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next week where I'll be taking you on a trip to Copenhagen. We're doing a TV show with an artist called Save Us, so I can't wait to share that with you. We're also catching up with Michael Kiwanuka's tour manager, Richie Clark, who is a tour manager to the stars, guys, and his relationship to what we do as singers and musicians. So stay tuned. Can't wait to see you next week. Also, how can I forget? Don't forget to hit us up on our social media and subscribe to the link below. Bye.
This is another problem, gig food.
Ooh, it does get peaked, doesn't it?
Like, what happens if you're a vegetarian?
Can you have fish soup?
No, it's meat.
No, but there's no, if you
It's
take the fish out of
flesh.
it. Okay,
No.
I'll buy her a tin of tomato soup.
What about red pea soup with no meat?
I can arrange that. You're the artist. Holla.
How do you do?